And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we see who's better in the NFC, between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Project S1
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, Williams. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Dart starting with a pass here. Going deep here for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Pass complete to Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Scatterboo reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's Swift to start the drive. He loses the football. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Hyatt going in motion right. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep. Football is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. It's a forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds Hyatt. He's inside the 10. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pull out in front further, 13 zips. Gano for the PAT.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Having gained up about a handful there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Staying grounded with Swift. They're working a couple yards past the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th. He rolls to his right. territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On first down, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Blitz coming, here's Dart. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The kick by Gano is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 17-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Swift now from the pistol. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On play action, Williams bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Handoff on second and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Gets him on the in route. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've set it downs from 37. First down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Third down, here's Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the
Well, we
defense
hit that
to get on
boy.
the field and recover
Oh,
that
God.
fumble.
Yeah,
Damn.
the defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. The touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Just a yard left to go on second down. Hyatt going to motion over left. Going play action with Dart. Buying some time right. He's going to let this go. Deep down the road. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Working quickly here.
First down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. He can run it, and he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One last play before the break.
What is it? Hold on. Yeah. Tango. Punch Spurs.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Going back across his body here, left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Tyrone Tracy the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Scatterboot. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Dark from the pistol. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, this is Scatterboot. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's Scatterboot on 2nd down. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Bears nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Colston Loveland. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time.
On target to Moore. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Park Spurs! Park Spurs!
Williams from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
My man! Hey, check!
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Javon Holland comes up with it. They're going to be set up with 1st and goal after that INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. He showed you right there when there's not. This kid can run.
Gano ready to send this away. Burden now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Vegas!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Yes!
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. It's his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, set!
1st down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Darts out of the shotgun. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Play.
Darts looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so?
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or 2, given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Burden now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. There's an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. There's a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Ready to run.
Williams off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
What is up? Hey, talk to me. What you got?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll bring out the punter here. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. That'll be the 1st and more. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Under the gun this time. Here's Darts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Darts back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here goes Dart to the air. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that will not be enough for a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Blowing on third. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Burden now to return it. We dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is that?
Toss play, Swift. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
Swift gets it, going left. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That's played at the 43. Across midfield. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49.
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
From the pistol, he gave the Scatterboo. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Shut down, motion, check. Shift.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Let go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Giants are set to punt, and thankfully he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18, Pioneer.
Working on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. He's at the 30. The 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Third and now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Back to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Warrior 70. Ready, right?
They're going play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Hawks 70. Hawks. Dragon 60. Come 19. Come.
Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Punt meets him at the 28. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They give right side. It's Scatterbo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. On the handoff, here's Scatterbo. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Cougar 19. Check out.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants.